Is that you out there in the canoe? How are you watching the video and in the canoe at the same time? That's quite impressive. But yes, as you can see, someone's out there. Not really sure who it is, but there's 3 of them, 3 canoes. One is slightly bigger, and there's about, how many? 5 people out there. That's cool. That's nice. I wish I could do that. Okay, that looks like a lot of fun. It's obviously holiday goers or something. There are lots of tourists around here. It's nice for them, not so much for us. But here we are. We're on the cliff paths. These are the cliffs, and the paths are over here behind us. And there are some guest houses over there. Let me just give you a nice little view of everything. A little standard definition view. Have a look at that. So many big, fancy looking houses everywhere. Yes. Impressive stuff. Okay. And then there's people everywhere, there's boats out, and there's whales. There's supposed to be whales, okay? I can't go and show you a whale right now because I don't see any right. I can't see any right off the bat here, but they're around. Oh, we saw some yesterday, and there's a lot of people here looking for them today. So there must be something, else they wouldn't be here. I mean, there's lots of people just you can't see them, standard definition and all. But anyway, it's nice. It's good weather. It's the first time it's been such nice weather. Like, look at this. There's not a single cloud in the sky. The sun is up. The wind is minimal. It's a nice breeze at the moment, and it's nice. We're walking. We're taking Nero for a walk. He leans over there in front with Nero, and we're just having a bit of a look around. I mean, look at it. It's quite pretty, isn't it? That's where town is. I've showed this to you guys for like 1,000 times, so the regulars will probably be like, meh, I've seen that. But the guys that haven't, that's it over there. I'm pointing over there. The harbour's over there. And then, as I showed you, all the houses and stuff. It's quite nice. It's very nice. So I wanted to talk about some stuff which I haven't even gotten to yet. Look at all this seaweed. Jeez. You don't want to swim here. That stuff's dangerous. So I wanted to talk about, firstly, Dead Island. Wow, that released, and I'm not going to play it. That's too bad. No, I just don't. I would love to. Okay, it looks like it could be fun. Probably it would be more fun co-op, obviously, because it's got that, I don't know, Left 4 Dead style, but then it plays a bit more like Fallout, I've heard. I don't know. I've watched some videos. I see like absolutely everyone has done a playthrough for it. Everyone is doing a playthrough for that, doing co-op stuff, and the waves are very noisy down here. But I wouldn't mind playing it, but I don't really have, like, I've got Deus Ex running now, and I want to rather just save my playthrough time for other games, like, I don't know, perhaps Rage, Skyrim. I'm going to stand this way so you can look out to sea. There you go. Rage, now the sun's in my eyes. Rage, Skyrim, what else is coming? That's about it, actually. It's those 2. They're looking really good, but we'll see. So what makes Dead Island to me, I mean, in my first impressions, it looks like fun, but it doesn't look as good as the trailer made it look, okay? How many of you guys saw that trailer? The Dead Island trailer with that music? That was absolutely amazing. That music was just so good. The trailer was the little girl, well, the whole trailer was backwards, the little girl falling out of the window, going up into the window, and they're attacking the family that's on holiday there, the zombies. If you don't know what Dead Island is, I'll put a link to it below. And I'll put a link to the trailer below too. Check the trailer out because it's life-changing. That's like, it's probably the saddest trailer I've ever seen in my life. And that sold the game, I think, for a lot of people. I think a lot of people will buy the game or have already bought the game just because they watched that trailer and they were like, oh my goodness, that just... Okay. That's so sad. I have to see what actually happened to them. And you can actually apparently see what happened to that family in the game. Right at the start of the game, you can go into their hotel room and see the 2 parents... Oh, sad. Anyway, I liked it. Okay, the trailer was amazing, but the game is probably not as good as the trailer. I listened to the soundtrack of the trailer like 20 times this morning just because, well, the music from the trailer, because it was as good as it was, and it was worth it. I downloaded the music of the trailer. So that's all I've got of Dead Island, the music. It's good enough. Like I said, that's the best part. Other than that, Deus Ex, I'm going to upload a lot of that in the next couple of weeks because I'm personally enjoying it a lot, and you guys must just understand that not being able to play like continuously is quite stressful. Not stressful, it's saddening because like I want to play more. I want to see what happens at the end of that first mission, and I want to get my skills leveled up, and I want to get to the more open worldy part of the game. But I'll get there eventually, and I'll try it out. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing with that. So one more thing I wanted to talk about, which I keep forgetting here, is the IRC channel. Okay, so a lot of you said like Illuminati would be really cool. It's a fun. I like the word. Okay, it's such a fun word. Here's a piece of plant that I picked. That's I pick plants for some reason. I just pick little pieces of plant. It's not abusive or anything because there are so many of them here. But shame. I mean, I suppose the plants think that, but they'll be okay. It'll grow back. Okay. Anyway, Nero likes going down that passage for some reason. We have to go through the bushes here. Bashful or out of the way. Anyway, so. Illuminati would be fun, but I think I might keep it Tales of Lumen just because I want to keep everything the same across all the media platforms. So I've got Twitter as Tales of Lumen, and I'm going to make a video about all of this soon, in the next day or two, okay? So I'll tell you what to expect. I'm going to make a video for, like, just showing off how to join IRC, the channels, like, the name, the server it's going to be on, all of that. If you're wondering, it's going to be on QuakeNet, which is something like multiplay. I use multiplay.uk.quakenet.org or something. I don't know, something along like that. But I'll make a video explaining how to get on there for the guys that don't know how. And the guys that do know how, you can join there already. I've made the channel, Tales of Lumen on QuakeNet. And you can just hop in there already. As I said before, I won't always be active there, but I'm in the channel all the time. So if you want to give me a message, if you want to say anything, you can do it. Helene is probably going to be more active there than me, but whatever, it's going to be there, okay? So I want to keep Tales of Lumen just the same everywhere. So it's on Facebook, the same. You can just search for Facebook Tales of Lumen and like it there. I'm going to link that all together. You can search for it on Twitter. It's just at Tales of Lumen. It's obviously on YouTube, the same. And I'm sorry about the lighting here. It's actually terrible. I can't stop the sun. It's always in the way. And so I'll just keep it the same. That's it. Okay. And that's it. I wanted to talk about that, and I just did. It's done. I've spoken about it. Nero's over there. He's sniffing. He's always just sniffing. He's actually taken us on a longer walk than he was supposed to go on now, just because he's so insistent. He's a little bully. Okay. Even with Helene, he's bullying Helene right now into taking him on a longer walk, and I have no choice but to follow. So these are cliff paths, as you can see. Not so much cliff right now, a bit more path and some bushes. We call them the bush paths as well. But it's nice. It's a nice view that we've got here. It's fresh, nice sea air. I know a lot of you guys live in big cities and stuff, so this could be a nice thing for you to see as well. And what I'll always say is you can just cut all the parts with me out, and you can just have a nice video of just scenery, because that could be a lot of fun, a lot more fun than staring at me. And I could be doing this, like I could be just showing you around instead of I don't know, having you stare at me the whole time. But that's the point of this video. me talking to the camera. Okay, I went down a very long downhill there, but I'm done talking now. I need to go because Helene is like running ahead there with Nero, and she can't stop him. It's like a runaway train, like the one from Alice, just Nero's not ripping anyone's brain apart or making them forget things or anything like that. He's just doing nice things along the way, you know? I don't know. I don't even know. They're the canoeists, so... Is that even a word, canoeist? But they're going over the waves. It looks pretty rough out there. So, thanks for watching. Check back here soon for more. Next up... so in the next day or two, expect the IRC video, like this, that social media video, whatever it's called. Then expect the skill. I'm going to make a skill tree video for Path of Exile. And 2 people actually sent me keys for Path of Exile to give out, to hand out. And I'm going to probably either put that with the, with the skill tree video, or I'll make one giveaway video for a couple of Path of Exile keys and some other stuff that I've picked up along the way, which is cool. Okay, so thank you very much. It was actually D_Holmes, who gave me the one key, and Mr. Carlos gave me the other key, which is absolutely amazing. It came from the friends invite things, and I've still not gotten a key. Why didn't they give me a key, those silly people? 3 keys would have been better than 2 keys to give away. So I'll do that soon. Skill video, IRC video, and then lots of other stuff. Pulse news episodes coming out, and the Diablo beat I might start in the next day or 2, but I have to go now. Helene's. So, thanks for watching. Check back here soon for more, and most importantly, happy yellow canoe riding canoeist people.